So this is Justin Caspito, and I'm going to explain how I got to create this color map based out using Qualtrics and Excel. So there's a number of steps to get here, and it kind of took some problem solving. So to start, I will bring up Qualtrics. So the first step, like we have, this is the entire human sexuality statement that we used. So we asked if people wanted to revise some or all of the statement. Anybody that picked they wanted to revise some or all of the statement, they were shown the statement in its entirety, and they were asked if they would select statements that they would want to revise or delete. And this question, let's see. So to do that, you went to the highlight question type, and then it gives you the option. So the default is like neither like nor dislike. So I changed that to revise, or I'll do it because it's color coded already. Revise and delete. Oops. Remove that category. Oh well, the colors doesn't really matter. So there was two options because anything that they didn't pick, we just assumed they were accepting of that statement. So the first kind of tricky issue you run into is if I try to take all of this text that's in the statement, because the highlight question really isn't designed to do something like this in Qualtrics. So this is where I would enter the text that I want to change. If I put it in there and hit it like that, it pastes the whole thing in there, but it ends up like it splits it into individual words. And then this stuff down here below, like I think you can only, maximum number of 200 words has been reached. So please combine words to add more. So then you kind of have to go through this really tedious process of connecting stuff so that like you connect like a single phrase together. So like I think the first one I did was as a community of men and women committed to following Christ. And then the second part of the sentence, I left it as its own thing. So I connected all of this. And you can see like down here below that more words, as I connect up above, more stuff pops up, more availability comes down below. So Christ, and then the second one. So yeah, this took a while to do this part. I'm just going to do the first sentence. Boom. So now I have those two. And I just did that for the entire statement, kind of broke it up into little, phrases that were either half a sentence or a full sentence, like whatever was kind of communicating one idea. So it ended up looking like this. Because also, like, if you were having people like click one word at a time, whether they agreed, like rejected or revised, that would just be incredibly tedious. So you gotta, set it up into something like that. So this is the full thing. And And so, yeah, people clicked and decided revise or reject on specific statements. And that's it in Qualtrics. Then when you export it to Excel, this is what you end up getting. So, if they didn't click it, either if they didn't click it or they didn't see the question or whatever, so you get all the statements like 1, 2, 3, and I think I had 50. Yeah, so there's 50 phrases that I split it up into. Oops, too far. So you can see for each each row is a different participant. Each column is a different phrase. So you get mostly NAs, people that didn't click anything, and then you get deletes and revises. From here, I don't know, at some point you're basically totaling, you like a simple equals count function, and you count how many in each column for each phrase, how many revises were there and how many deletes were there for each phrase. And then, so basically for each phrase, you end up with a total number of counts for revise or delete. And then, okay, we'll just put this over there for the time being. Oops, too far. I'm just going to hide this for right now. That's what we're trying to get to. So here I end up with, these are the different phrases. So like I said, 1 through 50, and you get the counts. So phrase 1, which was, as a community of men and women committed to following Jesus Christ. Let's see. Oh. Sorry. Let's see. I don't know what I had hidden here. Yeah. Okay. So here are the statements, 1 through 50, and for this first one, we had 64 participants said they wanted to revise that statement, and 10 said they wanted to delete it. And for the purposes of the heat map, I decided that it would have been kind of strange to try to make a heat map for revises and deletes. So I wanted to combine those two. So I ended up, counting respondents who wanted to either delete or revise the phrase. So then I totaled it, just added these two columns together for each phrase. Let's see. And then what you do is you get those numbers, but then you want the colors. The way you do that is you just select, this is conditional formatting in Excel. So you select all of those, click up here. So to show you the rule that I'll go to manage rules. This is to show you what rule I used. But if you were trying to do this from scratch, and I'll just do it from scratch. All right, so got all of that for the table. Now we'll do the insert conditional formatting. And I think it's, yeah, color scales. And I picked, what did I pick? I don't know. I don't remember. Let's see. Graded color scale. 3 color scale. Okay. Sorry, I reviewed some of this before I started recording, but not the color scale part. So yeah, pick and conditional formatting, color scales, 3 color scale. Yeah, you leave the midpoint at 50. It's like 50%, basically. You know, so whatever the like, what was it? Whatever the yeah, I think the whatever the 50th percentile is going to be for all of these numbers. That's, yeah, going to be the midpoint. And then you pick where you want your colors. I think I picked like green and as the so any, like the lower the score, the more green it's going to be, and the higher the score, the more red it's going to be. I think I did something like that. So if we click OK, boom. And colors are slightly different, but relatively the same. Yeah, pretty much the same as like they are over here, where I did it the first time. Then you need to get the colors onto, you need to like map the color from the number onto the statement here, like this. And that's not, it's like a little weird process that you have to go through to get that. A lot of the times you can just do like formatting copy. Like you would just copy, yeah, like format paste. So, but if you try to do that, it doesn't work. Because like these cells aren't actually colored. They're colored because like it's not like you were going up here and you were doing like a fill color. The color is coming from conditional formatting, and so that doesn't copy over. So what I ended up having to do was you copy this, and then you paste it in a Word document. And then you just paste it right back. So once you put in the Word document, it like copies the colors, but it removes the conditional formatting. So let's paste it paste it back here. So the colors come back, but there's no conditional formatting this time. And then you would copy this, and so this time it'll work. Oops. Paste special, keep, let's see, this is, yeah, formatting. And boom, there we go. So that's how you get the colors on top of the words. And then I just took all of these 50 phrases, and it was going to be way too much to try to, yeah, so I'd like put first 25 over on the left, second 25 on the right. And yeah, I think that was it. So, all right. Hopefully that wasn't too tedious to follow. So.